Last of the silver Kennedys. It's a 20 coin $half roll, which they come to you in this little packaging like this. And when Mike is here, he usually doesn't let me touch anything. So I'm very excited that he's on the phone because I'm able to show it to you. I get to touch it and I get to hear that clinking sound, which is, I love playing with it. And by the way, you will not get one that the show host has handled, the FYI, right, Mike?
Well, that's really important because these are brilliant. So these are the last of the silver. So the United States government stopped making silver Kennedy $half in 1970, in essence. So what we have is these coins are all 50 years old or older. They're silver. And you're going to get 20 of them for $249.95. Let me bottom line this for you, okay? They're silver coins, and I have them. That should be enough.
You're right.
I probably shouldn't have to say anything else, but I will. Over the last 3 or 4 weeks, what we call physical silver, which is what this is, coins that are silver of a fungible size, like I said, $half, you know what I'm saying, have basically disappeared from the marketplace. They have become the most highly sought after thing. So, you know, I read message boards and all this other stuff, and they're saying, oh my gosh, I finally got 3 ounces of silver. Premiums are at an all-time high. And so what I was able to do is I was able to buy primarily because of the proof silver eagles. Because I had some, and there's someone else who needed some, and he had some of these silver Kennedys. And these are brilliant uncirculated, by the way, so they're numismatically significant as well, and I'll talk about that here in a minute. So I was able to bring in enough for this show. So you get 20 silver Kennedy $half. Now, here's the amazing part. My regular HSN price, last time I sold this, it sold extraordinarily well, was $279. Demand has doubled, tripled. These coins have disappeared from the marketplace. Good luck finding silver anywhere. I took $30 off the price.
That makes sense.
I got a really good price on this.
Yeah, I was going to say, and you know, I know that when you are shopping around and when you get a really good price, you let us get a really good price. You have,
point.
Yeah, that's what you've always done.
Right, and so then I go, because, I mean, you know, I bought these for kind of the silver price, and then the coins I get are brilliant uncirculated. So they've got this numismatic value. So then I go to the nationally advertised catalog to look at their pricing for brilliant uncirculated coins, and I noticed that their price, see, I lowered our price. I lowered our price by 10%. When I went to the nationally advertised catalog price, they went up 15%. So the last time we sold these, they were absolutely on fire. And now they're, in essence, against catalog, 25% less, okay, against the individual price. As a matter of fact, individually, coin by coin, nationally advertised catalog, $22.50 a coin. So you save we're $12.50. You save $10 per coin. You save $200 on the numismatic value. And let's face it, so many people are going to buy these for the silver value of these coins.
Right.
And here's the problem, is all of these silver coins are disappearing. I have a good friend of mine who has a big coin shop. And 2 weeks ago, there was a monster run on silver. And I asked him, I said, how are things going? He says, I just had the biggest day I've ever had since I've been a coin dealer. And he's been a coin dealer his whole life. And I said, so what do you sell? He said, everything. And I said, what do you mean everything? He says, I mean, I sold everything. I saw things I've never seen before. People came in and said, what do you have for silver? I'll take it. They never even asked the price. It was such a big day that there was someone who had bought a lot of silver from him over the course of the years, came in to sell it back to him. It was $700,000 worth of silver.
Well, oh, my goodness.
He wrote them a check and sold that $700,000 worth of silver in his shop before the end of the day.
Before the end of the day?
Before the end of the day. So he did literally millions of dollars on that one day. And now what happened is all of the silver coins that are in the marketplace, I mean, that includes silver eagles. I mean, you know, silver eagles, but all silver coins have basically disappeared. All silver coins are bringing premiums unlike anything we've ever seen. And my response to that is to give you 20 brilliant uncirculated Kennedy $half for $30 off. Okay, I'm saving you an extra $1.50 a coin. Now, here's the problem. Normally when I get these coins, I've got 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 rolls. I've got 500 rolls. at this price, I've got 500 rolls because this is a situation where I can only sell the coins that I literally own. I can't go out and look for coins. Silver could go up $10 tomorrow. The premiums could double tomorrow or triple tomorrow. I literally have 500 rolls. Now understand, that's 10,000 coins. I have every indication, as you can see right here, how fast these are going, that we're going to sell all 500 of these rolls right here, right now. Because for that $249, it's 20 coins. And they are brilliant uncirculated. Like I said, you're buying them for silver, whereas the numismatic value is $22.50 a coin. But you have the backdrop of that fantastic intrinsic value, the fact that these are all silver. They stopped making silver Kennedys 50 years ago.
Yeah,
okay?
and by the way, the set that I just ruined by playing with, it looks beautiful. I mean, they look like they were made yesterday.
Right, precisely. And that's what we're looking at. So what you have is, like I said, so the United States government stopped making silver Kennedys 50 years ago. And keep in mind, these were at the time made for circulation. So, I mean, it's circulated. I mean, in the catalog, they're 1950, just for XFs, you know, VFXFs. But these are brilliant uncirculated. So that's why in the catalog they're $22.50 a coin. We're almost 50% off the numismatic value, the collector value. You know, that like I said, what collectors pay for them because they want uncirculated coins that are 50 years old. What drives the price of these is the silver that's contained in each and every coin, is the silver that's contained in each and every coin. And each one of these deals that you have is 20 coins. And so what you have is many, many people buying multiples of these. So here's what happens. People are doing the math. They're going, okay, so they're silver coins. You have them. They're in stock. They're ready to go. I need to buy these right here, right now, because you have these coins in stock. And in the silver world right now, that's the key. We actually have the coins. There are so many people out there, well, I'll have coins next week or the week after. They maybe will and maybe don't. But I've got the coins right here, right now. And that's what's of critical importance, that we've got the coins. We have them available. They're brilliant uncirculated. And from the last time I sold them 2 weeks ago, they're, in essence, 25% less because the catalog price went up to $450. My price went down to $249 in the face of a market that nobody has coins in. And why is that? Because there's a guy that needed proof silver eagles.
Right, yeah.
And the guy needed proof silver eagles, and the only thing he had that I needed was the Kennedy $50.
So you got a good deal.
Because of that, he sold me 10,000 Kennedy $50, and that's what I'm offering right here, right now.
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever sold these at $249.95, which ironically, they've never been more in demand. So to lower the price when the demand is higher, it's usually the opposite of that's how it usually works.
The last time silver took a monster run, went to $50 an ounce, we sold these for $499. You know, we were $499 and I couldn't keep them in. I was selling them by the thousands. That's where we're at in this situation right now. I'm in the fact that, you know, we're at, I think, at a beginning, we're at a base price of silver. But it's not just the price of silver. I think personally, I think silver is unnaturally low, okay, in the marketplace. I think it's at an unnaturally low price for the demand that I see. There's a cross between the price of silver and the demand. Because what happens is people start following like paper silver. You know, like stock market silver, like SLV and, you know, kind of all these stocks. When the real action, the real shortage, the real thing to own in silver is actual silver.
Actual silver.
Physical silver. And physical silver, there's like these like SLV or COMEX or some of these that are supposed to have silver reserves. Like I think I read an article, they're 80 million ounces short. So they're supposed to go into the marketplace and buy 80 million ounces of silver. Okay, they're supposed to buy 80 million ounces of silver. How do you think that's going to affect the silver market when they go in and buy 80 ounces of silver? The United States Mint bought 50 million ounces of silver late last year, okay, to get ready for this year, and it drove the price of silver from about $16 an ounce to almost $30 an ounce. Okay, so what happens if they have to go in there and buy 80 million ounces or 100 million ounces or 120 million ounces of silver? That's what you're up against. And so for me to have physical silver, so it's not just that we have it, I have it in stock, ready to ship, and I've got it at a great price.
Yeah, you've got it on sale, money on sale.
I'm willing to sell it,
Yeah.
okay?
That's great. I mean, this is obviously very popular. You see we have 439 left. And then again, all the people ordering online and calling in right now. The item number to order is 371563. Just like another minute and a half on this, Mike, before we have to move on to make sure we get everything else in the show.
Yeah, and I understand that we have to get everything in the show. But here's the, and I want to impress upon you that this is very fungible, the price. Silver goes up, I mean, dramatically. I mean, I have to, in essence, reflect that. I mean, it's sad but true, but I have to reflect that. Excuse me. And as a matter of fact, I'm just checking. The Asia silver market is currently open, and silver's up 40 cents an ounce. So silver's up almost 2%. In the overnight, just between the time I, in essence, started this show and right now, okay? So that's what we're looking at with that in terms of that market. Once that opens up in this market, it becomes a different thing. So you get 20 silver Kennedys. You get them brilliant uncirculated. The numismatic value, like I said, in the nationally advertised catalog, $22.50 a coin. You're paying $12.50 a coin, much closer to the silver value of the coin. And more importantly, and you look in the market today, we've got them in stock, we've got them ready to ship, and that is probably the single most important thing when you're buying physical silver in the market today, is that we have coins. We own coins. We're able to get these coins into your hands, and I think that's critically important for you to understand, and that's why you need to get in. And once again, I've got these 500. I had 520, actually. We're down under 400 now. I would go ahead and get multiples of these, but this is an incredible opportunity for you to own physical silver on sale.
Silver on sale. Item number 371563. If you would like to pick it up, we do have yours waiting for you. We've only got about 7 minutes left in the show, so I want to scooch along and I want to show you our next item that we have coming up, which is the 1921 MS